Hello, and thanks for tuning in for News Now on M6, your hometown station, for Friday, December 9th, 2011. I'm Craig Hof, and joining me at the desk today is my co-host, Blake Sauer. Without further ado, on to your latest news. The world's leading oil companies now foresee a bonanza of oil and natural gas on the horizon. Oil and natural gas prices have gone down since 2008. This is due to new technology that has unlocked vast amounts of oil and natural gas. The gas companies are trying to liquefy natural gas so it can be transported by ship instead of just pipeline.
The Occupy Wall Street movement has been broken, but a new flame is being resurrected from the embers. The new protesting movement is called Take Back the Capitol. It's running on the steam left from the Wall Street movement, and they're still out in the cold, trying to take on the corruption of the government, supporting the 1%. They're all chanting, now more than ever. Congress needs to hear us and see us.
A 7-year-old girl whose body was found in the trash bin outside her apartment building in Georgia was found to have trauma to the head, was brutally stabbed, and sexually assaulted, said authorities. The police suspect that the killer may live in the apartment complex where the child lived or had ready access to it.
A bill banning public employers from using payroll deduction to collect political donation heads to the House. If signed, public employers would no longer be allowed to use payroll deductions in order to collect contributions to political action committees. The State House voted on the bill, and the result is a 6-2 victory to approve the bill.
The Chrysler Group is resurrecting the Dodge Dart, a 1960s compact car that the company produced for nearly 2 decades. The Auburn Hills-based automaker released plans to use the Dart name for a new compact car on Monday. The 4-door sedan is expected to debut at the 2012 North American International Auto Show in Detroit next month.
Hundreds fled to the Festival of Trees this past weekend to see the many interesting trees at the McMorran Arena in Port Huron. The trees weren't the only things attracting people. Santa Claus, elves, reindeer, and live musical guests made a special appearance. All trees were raffled off to lucky winners, and the proceeds of the tickets went to Port Huron hospital funds.
That's absolutely beautiful, Blake. You know, I love this time of year. I think the Festival of Trees really does a great job at kind of getting everyone ready for the Christmas season.
Yeah, it's great to hear that they're donating the Port Huron Hospital.
Absolutely, absolutely beautiful. From green Christmas trees to the green AstroTurf, on to Liz Sturridge for the latest in sports news.
Thank you, Craig. ESPN Chicago reported that Brett Favre would listen if the Bears made a pitch. ESPN's Ed Werner consulted the Bears source would make no run at its longtime NFC North rival. The potential ending loss of the Bears quarterback, Jay Cutler, and backup Caleb Hennies struggle since replacing him. Chicago remains in the middle of the pack at 7 wins and 5 losses. On to college news. Spartans fall 42-39 to Wisconsin for the Big Ten title. Michigan State was primed for another spectacular finish against Wisconsin. Trailing by 3 in the closing minutes of the Spartans returned a punt at their Wisconsin 3-yard line. It didn't count because a Michigan State player ran into Wisconsin's punter. The 5-yard penalty gave Wisconsin the first down. With 1 minute and 37 seconds left, the Badgers ran the clock out for a 42-39 victory Saturday night on the first Big Ten championship game. And wrapping up the sports, the Marysville High School girls varsity basketball team lost 52-38 against Port Huron Northern on Friday, on December 2nd. The guys varsity basketball team will be playing their first game tonight at the Marysville main gym at 7 p.m. tonight. We all hope that they win their first game, and we'll be right back after this.
Over half the people waiting for an organ transplant in the United States will die before they get one. You can increase your chances of getting a life-saving organ donation while helping others in need by joining Life Sharers. As a Life Sharers member, you get preferred access to the organs of other members. In return, you give fellow members first access to your organs. By offering your organs first to other organ donors, you create an incentive for non-donors to become donors. You inspire others to follow your lead. You'll also help make the system more fair. Half of the organs transplanted in the U.S. go to people who have not agreed to donate their own organs when they die. Membership is free, and anyone can join. Even if you're already a registered organ donor, you should sign up. Join Life Sharers now. It's free, and it could save your life.
And we're back here for more news now on M6, your hometown station. Craig, I hear you have some really happy news for us.
Very happy news indeed, Blake. In the spirit of the season, the winner of the Powerball jackpot, Greg Skidmore from Connecticut, won a whopping $254 million. With Skidmore's kind heart, he gave some of his winnings to charities. He donated about $1 million to 5 organizations for their work helping veterans and military members. And it's always a good time to thank a veteran for all their hard work. Blake, that's beautiful. You know, I think it's a great time to thank military veterans and those currently serving the military. They do a great thing for our country, and when's a better time to do that?
Oh, definitely. It's a fantastic Christmas present.
Exactly. On to Allison Bastianelli for the latest news in the Marysville Public School District.
Thank you, Craig. Attention students. St. Clair County Tech Center will be making a presentation to all MHS sophomores on January 19th during FIT. Any students interested may sign up in the counseling office. The 3rd annual alumni basketball game is taking place this upcoming Thursday, December 22nd. The women will go first this year, with the men immediately following. The game will take place at the high school main gym to battle for a year's worth of bragging rights. The proceeds will help benefit the boys and girls basketball program, so be sure to come support the alumni and join us after this break.
Travel advisories to small business loans, retirement savings to Medicare coverage, ID theft protection to contacting elected officials, student loans to taxes online. Whether you have information to get or ideas to give, USA.gov is the official place to connect with your government. From surplus car auctions to finding a new job, our new mobile apps will keep you updated on the go. So, from marriage records to passport applications, veterans benefits to birth certificates, patent applications to energy-saving ideas, product recalls to home buying tips. Check out USA.gov because the country runs better when we stay connected.
Hello, and welcome back to News Now on M6, your hometown station.
You know, Craig, technology is a great thing, and I mean, we wouldn't be able to put on this newscast without it.
Absolutely right, Blake. Absolutely right.
Steve, what's new in science and tech?
Well, Blake, NASA has recently found a new planet. They have named the planet Kepler-22b after the orbiting telescope that discovered it. It is located 600 light years away, orbiting a sun-like star. NASA has been planet hunting with the Kepler since 2009, and it has now identified over 2,300 potential planets. About 50 of them have the right conditions to support human life. And the new BioLight concept, designed by Dutch electronics company Philips, creates light in the same way that bioluminescent living organisms like fireflies and glowworms do. The phenomenon of bioluminescence is created by a chemical reaction. This reaction duplicates the light-emitting enzymes from insects or other animals to produce light. Using these biological techniques could help redefine how we consume energy in the home, says Philips. Less than a year ago, Starbucks released an app making it possible to make mobile payments. Since then, the app has hosted up to 26 million transactions, and now statistics show that 1 in every 4 payments are done mobile. Adam Brotman, the SVP and General Manager of Starbucks, says the most popular cities to do mobile payments are New York, Seattle, San Francisco, Chicago, and San Jose. When Brotman was asked why mobile payments seem to have caught on, he says, "It's a faster, easier way to pay. We not only developed the feature, but we also rolled out scanners in our own locations." Now back to Craig.
Thanks for that, Steve. I tell you, Blake, I could go for a nice hot coffee right now.
I could too, Craig. I mean, I can't get enough coffee.
I love coffee. It is delicious.
I have a problem.
I do too. It's okay. On to Charlie Donahue for the latest in entertainment.
Thanks, Craig. Boy, that coffee does sound pretty good, though. Rumors have begun to spread over the internet saying that Benicio del Toro will play Khan in the next Star Trek movie. Khan is a famed Star Trek villain who appeared as the main antagonist in the 1982 film The Wrath of Khan. J.J. Abrams, the director and producer, says that these rumors are not true, but it might portray a younger Khan because The Wrath of Khan is set many years after the 2009 reboot. Also along the lines of what rumor has it, the singer Chanteuse Adele's album 21 has just gone quadruple platinum. The Recording Industry Association of America presented Adele with the quadruple platinum plaque. Quadruple platinum means that Adele's album has been sold over 4 million times. Now some more news in the television realm. Americans can now see and hear what really goes on as G4 and the United States Navy have partnered for a new unprecedented 10-episode documentary series called Bomb Patrol. The show follows an elite special operations unit as they patrol war-torn battlefields to disarm deadly explosives. Boy, Craig, that story does seem pretty explosive. Back to you.
Thanks for that, Charlie. I've watched that show a few times and it's not too bad.
Yeah, and about Adele, selling 4 million of anything would be pretty sweet.
Very awesome accomplishment indeed. This has been News Now for Friday, December 9th, 2011, right here on M6, your hometown station.